Jay, what's going on? We're gonna play something. I can't make up my mind. I'm kind of angry with Farm Sim. I'm not really angry with Farm Sim. I'm angry with myself, and I was overplaying Farm Sim, but hey. Thank you, Tukey, 49 months. Thank you, Jay, 52 months. Thank you, Sammy, for 45 months. I gotta sneeze, hold on. All right, I'm back. Cowboy, 40 months. What's up, gang? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I tried. I'll be able to finish. I'll redo it next week. It's a really cool video. It's like you're at a dealership and you're buying a tractor and you have like a John Deere dealer and you have a Case dealer and they're going back and forth and it's kind of funny. It's like one of my commercials. And then at the very end, I had this great idea. I was laying in bed. I started working on it and it kind of fell through. But what do you do, right? We'll have to start over. Then I was going to play Minecraft because I was kind of mad with Farm Sim because I kind of been looking at Farm Sim for the last 2 days, not really even playing it, just like recording scenes and then so Jay, welcome to the third shift. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, members, very much. But then Minecraft and OBS weren't cooperating. I was getting all kinds of lag, and I don't know. Minecraft is like it's like Farm Sim. It can chew up so many resources. What do we think about the swap to the TLX? I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. So I always look at, I need a 4-door sedan that gets good mileage and I want to pay this much. I really don't care about anything like that. All right, let's get to the farm. All right, what's up? Well, Beelzebub, welcome to the stream, Sammy Boy. What's up, Jay Hedeker in the house. Genetic Jay, what's going on? Cowboy Farming up in here. Tukey, hello. Who else said hi? I thought I saw another person up there at the beginning. Genetic Trevor. Hello, Trevor. How are you? Hope you're doing well. What? Jay! What's going on? Got my W-2 today. Yucky taxes. Everybody, let's give Jay a big old heck yeah. Well, speaking of tax deductible, let's just start this night out right. Complete. Boom, just like that. Look at that. The giveaway machine's already running. The giveaway machine is already running. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. Yeah, my taxes are done. Taxes are done. I already finished them. Finished my taxes this week. We spawn again with our ceiling fan in our head. Actually get a return this year. Last year I owed money because I didn't do my calculations correctly. But this year we get a little bit back. So this year we're getting a little bit back. What do you mean? I played Monday Hightail with you all. And last night I was like focused on trying to be productive. I'll play again next week. Hightail's fun. I'll play with you all again next week. What have I done on the farm? I planted everything since we were planting midstream. I finished planting everything. We've got barley, wheat, and canola planted. So we got everything planted. Nightwolf, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you in chat, man. Hope you got your toilet fixed. Too much OT. Yeah, no, I got my taxes done. But like I said, we actually get a return this year because I adjusted how much I pay in. Because my math adjustments messed up because my oldest is 18 now. And even though he's a dependent, you don't get as much of a child tax credit. So that kind of messed with my, I didn't know that. That happens at 17, not 18. Tell me how that makes sense. But yeah, at 17, you no longer get the full child tax credit. So last year I owed a little bit because of that. What are we gonna do? I think everything's done for now. I think I have, well, there's no contracts on this map. Let's start selling slurry because this is going to fill up with digestate before we get to it. So let's do that. We can't cut grass till October. Everything's planted. Oh my gosh, and I've got the sniffles. This whole week's just kind of been off-putting. It started last week with work because I had to stay at work one day because of the weather. Again, sorry for the sniffles. So I had to stay at work, and then kids were out of everything rolled. I think I have automatic rolling put on. Yeah, I have a mod that doesn't require rolling. I don't want to roll. So we're going up to the house and we're going to sleep, and then we're going to spray for weeds. That's what the plan is. Yeah, then my video thing didn't work out. I had it all recorded, and then I started listening to it, and half my footage I didn't have my freaking mic on because I was muting it and I was unmuting it because I was doing other things. And so that kind of all messed up, and I didn't notice that until I was in editing, which that kind of ruined it. And then yeah, and now it's supposed to snow again. I thought that was a sleep trigger. So no, that's the, where's the sleep trigger? Sammy wants to buy a car. Where is, I swear there was a sleep trigger up here. There is the wardrobe trigger. Anybody want to buy a BMW? No thanks. This is the, where does the sleep trigger go? Did it frickin' disappear? Who wants a BMW? Oh, I'm doing a repair on the truck. Doing an overhaul on the truck right now. To the right of the stairs downstairs. Like I'm even looking. Wait, door. Ah, the sleep trigger's down here. Ah. I was going upstairs. I don't know why I'm a dummy. All right. But yeah, that's what's up with that. Let me turn this down, music down a little bit. There we go. It was a little loud. The music was loud. Stick your head out the door and check the weather. Yeah, I know. No, so they're calling for, of course. They're calling for snow. This weekend. It is just where I spawned in it. Dang, out of silage. That was quick. Yeah, I got to spray for weeds here. And then cut grass, but it's raining. Of course it's raining. I mean, why would it not be raining? Optimus, what's up? That's still overhauling. All right, let's go put some silage in the BGA and then we'll buy a sprayer. I need a sprayer. It's just a little wet out. There's no rain in the forecast at all. Well, hurry up and warm up, tractor. Let's go. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to pack a bag tomorrow because like they're calling for possibly 6 inches of snow where I live. And that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but where I live, 6 inches is like, you might as well, everything shuts down. In fact, it's not even snowed yet and they canceled school tomorrow. Semper, how's it going? Partly cloudy, no precipitation, balmy, 24 degrees now. It's kind of chilly here. So yeah, down in Tennessee, they canceled school for Friday. Hasn't even snowed yet. For the possibility for snow. See, is it all laggy or is it just me? It's laggy. Why is it? See, but I'm getting 60 here. It's just on OBS. I think my computer's about to break. Speed it up a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that because like I said, I'm getting 60 FPS here. That's what was happening with OBS in Minecraft is it was all laggy. Let me check something. Memory's at 70%, CPU's at 35%. GPU's at 50%. Like, I don't understand. Diablo, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Don't know why it's being stubborn, but it is. Snow tonight reduced to less than half an inch. Last forecast I saw was like 6 inches where I live, and then 2 inches where I work. So good thing you're down 3.5 plow trucks. Yeah, I don't even know if we have any plow trucks. I actually don't think, I think the county has one, and then everything else is state run. Yeah, this whole week I've just been kind of off. I don't know. My brain's not working right. Maybe it's the Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's setting in. I don't know. Just getting old. What else is new? Oh, I bought a new game. I just haven't been able to play it. Yep, the old Forge. I said I bought a new game. I just haven't been able to play it. It's I was gonna try it tonight, but I was afraid things wouldn't work right. Mine Mogul. What's the sex with Hitler? No. Mine Mogul. It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews, and the kid has it and he likes it, so it was on sale, so I grabbed it. I don't know when I'll be able to play it. I also bought Out of Ore, but I haven't been able to play it much either. I haven't even really played Fallout 76 much. I did see today though, if for $30, Tuki, did you see the new New Vegas inspired $30 for some skins? It's so I mean, Bethesda just this microtransaction crap is just getting so old, man. Just feel like everything's just microtransaction to death. Everything, man. Like, it's just kind of frustrating because there are some games that aren't, but then even Farm Sim, like, I know we have free mods, but you know, DLCs, all that kind of stuff. And here's the other thing. Has anybody heard anything, seen anything? Farm Sim just went like completely quiet after Christmas. Like I haven't seen or heard any news from Giants in weeks. I have an episode to watch. I'm one episode behind. I heard it's a good one too. I heard that there's some cool power armor and stuff. Stop my stream and watch it. But is mods? Yeah, I know. All I've heard from Giants is they're redoing the partner program. Yeah, where you have to. They're redoing, like I said, they're redoing their partner program. They have a new exclusive tier, but you can't like promote any other farming simulator games, but not like there are any other farming simulator games. Not quite sure how that works. And then if you haven't had like an active reimbursement with your partner code, I think they're going to drop you from the partner program. So I may lose partner status. I'm not really worried about it. They won't have any partners, yeah. Technically, I am still a partner, yes. In fact, I think Giants owes me like 50 bucks, but the problem is you have to cash in on it. And then you lose most of it to the transaction fee and the conversion, because they pay in euros and you have to do it by like bank transfer. I wish they would just give me credit in the Giants store. That would be nice. Send them $50 for the Raznac. There you go. I just don't know why they don't give me a credit in the Giants store. That'd be nice, but... Striker! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right. Silage is kind of full. I'm not telling the Giants to do anything. Let's see. BMW for sale. You just got that car. All right, let's find us a cheap sprayer. Is anything on sale? The Case Vestrum. That's a little itty bitty tractor. What is this thing? The MS Electron. That's nice. Oh, let's see. We could do this. We could do the big. You want to do the bird? I don't have to use Giants because I'm a partner. But yeah, that's really the reason why I don't use Steam is because you get it earlier with Giants, and that's what I bought Farm Sim 25 through, was through Giants. This thing's expensive, but this might be fun. We also have this John Deere row crop cultivator, but or we can get a sprayer. What do we want to do? What can we do for sprayers? We can get this tank. Weeder is nicely done, but this is so much cheaper. I think we can do this and this together. So it's like 10 grand. Roadcraft is a good game. It's another one I have. I played a lot at the beginning. It's hard to stream Roadcraft because it's really hard to like that game is really, it's fun to play, but it's hard to stream. I don't know if that makes sense. And way more mods if I end up buying your farm. If I buy your farm, I'll have to download the mods, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's do it. Diablo del Toro. Diablo del Toro. It's time. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, WFRM is proud to present the greatest game show known to man. That's right, Raznac's Grand Giveaway, where you, the wonderful people at home, get a chance at amazing and not so amazing prizes. You never know what's going to be given away here on Raznac's grand giveaway. We should be joined by Diablo if he answers back. You telling me you didn't download any of the big construction? Nope, I haven't done any new construction. I've just been farming. I haven't done any new constructions. Diablo in the house? Or am I gonna have to re-roll this thing? He definitely left. Doo-doo. He'll take it instead. Don't start out of war. Never play another game in my life. I know. All right, we'll give him a chance when he comes back. Pick a winner. Cowboy, pick a curtain. Oh, he's back. Never mind. Diablo. You gotta pick a curtain. Somebody pick a curtain. Cowboy, Diablo snuck in there. Somebody better pick a curtain. It's door number 2. All right, door number 2 it is. I'm not even negotiating. Not even negotiating tonight. Like I said, I'm kind of off. I'm just kind of like off. I don't know. I'm kind of tired and my brain's not working. All right, congratulations to whoever gets it. Diablo is here. He gets it. He claims it. Cold War just started in chat. Congratulations. Do a duel. That's up to them. That's up to them. You can do a duel to see who gets it. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. You guys are funny. All right. BKT, Verdenstan, Midas. Well, you just won a $5 Steam gift card. Unless Cowboy wants to duel you for it. He's naughty. Naughty? What is that? I did not pick that. Somewhat of a good by that. $29,000 for the Weed Seeker. It's the spot and spray pulse width modulation. Do we want to spend an extra 20 grand or just broadcast spray it? We'll just broadcast spray. We can put upgrades on it later. Sammy's trying to sell this car. Try to sell your car. Hey, you guys are about to get snowed on up there. Trust your instincts. If it's just too small, it's only 140 horses. If it was a medium-sized one, I'd get it. But it's just too little. Yeah, that's what I was reading, is y'all are about to get dumped on. What are you gonna do with 290 horsepowers? It's a lot of horses. What are you gonna do with all of them? Speed. Speed. I am speed. So he just says speed. I can't remember. Is this a herbicide tank or fertilizer? That's fertilizer. Yeah, we can buy herbicide down here. Ow. Speed. Oh. It's just, what are you gonna do? 200. Has heated rear seats. You ride in the back of your car a lot, or what? I don't even know how many horses my car has. It's a Hyundai, so my car is paid for. Yeah. I don't know why things are so laggy, guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I think my computer is dying, and I'll tell you why. Something's going on because the clock keeps messing up. The Windows clock. I don't know if that makes sense. But like the clock is off. So I think I need a new motherboard battery. Didn't I just buy this PC? Oh no, this is one I built years ago. This PC is at least 5 years old. But something else is going up because like my available, I don't know, something else is going on. I hope my motherboard's like the oldest part, because sometimes only half the RAM is working. Something gets hung up and I have to restart the computer. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. It's so foggy. All right, let's see. All right, stage 1. We can drive over it. All this YouTube money. I mean, there's some YouTube money, but it's not like there's lots of YouTube money. I mean, I get a little here and there. I'm not complaining, but it's not a huge amount. I'm just amazed there's any coming in, to be honest with you. I'm always amazed. Roll it. Yeah. Just be, yeah. No, I don't think so. Don't think so. It's working. Okay. If everyone here gave me the 700 Canadian, I could buy the TLX right now. Oh, okay, let's just do that for you. Let's just drop you. Let's just give you 700 Canadian. I mean, that's only like 400 American, right? Or something like that. I'm not giving any money for a car. You have a perfectly functioning car. My son needs a car. I'm still having to buy, I'm about to buy a car here in the next few months. You could have two functional cars. Very true indeed. Cowboy's using his dad voice. Yeah, right. You saw a YouTube video. Who's Raznac? How much is he worth? What did it say? And who is this person? I'd like to meet him. Come on, tractor. So foggy. That is some fog. Holy crap, look at it. Can't see anything. Who needs to see when you have GPS? Yeah, Sammy's like an international man of mystery. He just went to Mexico. He drives a BMW. He's, we don't even know what he does. He dates Amish women. You can turn it off. I just can't remember how. And some of that onion soup. I've never been a big car person. Like I said, what is my, like I said, got the Hyundai, have an Equinox. Flossie has an Equinox. That's the two cars. I don't even really have a car anymore because my kid takes it most days. I have my car on the weekend. But most other days, I really... A muscle car. Yeah. I like those cars. It's not for me. I've never really been a car person. I mean, I like cars, but if I had to pick a car, I actually really like European sedans. So all the Audis, BMWs, Mercedes. I like the look of a nice sleek European sedan. I don't know why, I just do. Audi. Audi. However you say it. Guys, I think my brain's just not working. I don't know. But then again, I say Deutz wrong. We're up here in the mountains. But I like those. I like the look of those. Pretty nice cars. Modern American, like if, you know, if I was being reasonable, I'm trying to think of what I like the look of. Up in Appalachia. Like I said, I'm more of a car guy. I mean, I like the Dodge Chargers. I kind of like the look of them. They're pretty sweet. I'm trying to think car wise. That's really about it. I really don't like the new like I don't like the look of the new Mustangs or Camaros. V6 for little girls. Trying to think. Yeah, as for cars, I really can't think of a car that I'm like, ooh, that's like, you know, older. Some of the older cars are nice, but like newer sports cars, I just really can't think of anything that's like cool looking. Can you all think of a new sports car that's just kind of nice look like? I can't think of one off the top of my head. Corvette. Yeah, but 911, that's, what is that, a Porsche? I don't know. I don't really think of Porsche as like a sports car. I think of Porsche as a luxury vehicle. Although I mean, I'm not saying that it isn't sport, but I think of, when I think of sports car, I think more muscle car. I guess we'll just be wasteful. I don't care. I don't know. The new Mustangs, I mean, they're all right, but I don't know. Just not grabbing me. No, I like Porsches. Porsches are they're beautiful cars. And I'm not saying that they're not sports cars. They're more of a higher performance luxury vehicle is what I imagine. Like I put Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini kind of at a different level, you know? Whereas like BMW, Mercedes, you know, they're kind of more in line with the other cars. The classics. Oh yeah. Listen, if you want a fast car, that it's going to beat, if you want something that's going to throw you in your seat, get an EV, man. An electric vehicle, like hands down, will wipe the floor probably with almost everything you all are talking about. An electric vehicle will. It'll just blow your doors off, man. Now, you're going to do it in silent, but it's... yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, you're getting into the luxury end of, yeah. But same with Ford. Like, you know, you get into some Ford models, you're like, I mean, that's high-end stuff. A supercharged F-150, they'll cook a Tesla. I know, but... not at the moment, no. Did one earlier. We'll fire it up again here, top of the hour. But if I had to buy anything, like if I could have my dream vehicle, like it probably would just be like probably like the Smokey and the Bandit car, a Firebird. I love that old 80s model Firebird. That was my favorite car in Forza. Was like a Firebird. They're Trans Am, Firebird, same thing. You know what it's that, yeah. Plymouth Roadrunner. Those cars are cool. The Roadrunner. Is that the one with like the big wing? Is that what I'm thinking of? The Cannonball Run van. Yeah. Firebird, Trans Am, same thing. Charger Daytona at the wing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I like those. I like the older Camaros. Give me like an old Chevy Blazer. Like the old before they made them little, like the big square Blazers or Broncos. I like those. Right. That's pretty good, Dwayne. I like it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, any of the old, like if I could have completely redone, modernized, fully up to date, like an old K-body Chevy, like the old K-bodies, truck or Blazer, either way would be fine. I just love those 70 C10. Those are cool too. My first car was an 81 Crown Victoria coupe. It's an 81 Crown Vic 2-door. Oh, called it the Hoopty. But yeah, that was my first car. It was 1981 Crown Vic. Paid $500 for it. Yeah, I remember. Oh, it's a great car till it had sat in like a barn forever. I paid $500 for it. It may have lasted me a year before like the motor seized up in it. $354 door dually, 5 speed to 460. play Forza. Has anyone seen the new Forza is going to be in Japan? The new Forza is going to be set in Japan. That actually sounds pretty cool. I think that'll be really cool. That'll be fun. '87 Olds Cutlass. Yeah. Cutlass. I like those old Cutlasses too. It'd be the first full price game. Yeah. Should be a good time. 5 times bigger. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Forza. Hope it's done right. Forza 5 was fun, especially multiplayer. I had a really good time playing multiplayer on Forza. But I'll have to break the controller back out. It's just a game I never could, like, I don't know. I felt like it was just easier to play on controller. K car for me was a great car. I feel like itch to play games anymore. Hey, it's not just you, it's a lot of people. A lot of people. I actually watched a YouTube video today on that. That a lot of people aren't, you know, they're not just not into it like they used to be. But older games are still winning. Like if you look, people are playing games longer, older games. New Hogwarts. Like I said, I really don't know anything about cars other than what I'm looking for, right? So I need this many doors. I want it to get mileage in this range, this kind of fuel economy, and I want to pay this price. And then I go from there. Although I think if I could have it, like, I think the ultimate, like, top secret undercover car, if I could find one, if I had the money, and I would just do it because I don't think a lot of people would know, is I would have like probably like an early 90s Jeep Cherokee, completely redone, like everything redone in it. A 90s Jeep Cherokee. It's like the perfect under the radar car, because no one's gonna imagine, because it's those are great cars. Those old Cherokees are awesome cars. Or like an old Toyota pickup. like a early 90s Toyota. Crackheads can't drive those either. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man, like, I don't know what it is. Those old Cherokees, like, they take a beating. Could drive in just about anything. They're awesome. Awesome vehicles. No doors. Yeah, take the doors off. Then again, if I had like silly money, I probably would buy like a new car all the time. If I had like Elon money, there'd be like a warehouse. Just like, oh, that looks cool. It'd be like a Hot Wheels collection, but in real life. Yes, the Marty McFly's Toyota truck. Yes, yes. Now you're talking. Oh man, I'll never forget. We used to take my my Pontiac. I had a Pontiac Grand Am in high school. We would jump that thing all the time. It was an 1987 Pontiac. We jumped train tracks with it. Paid $800 for that one. So my first two cars, I paid $500 for one and $800 for the other. That Grand Am, I had that car for years. Never changed the oil in it. Just drove that thing. I drove it everywhere. I had that car. It just never did a thing to it. It was a salvage title. It had been wrecked. Yeah. I remember it I would get tires from Pet Boys. You could get 4 tires for $99 at Pet Boys. That's about all I ever did to it. Like old semis built into cruisers. Yeah, that would be cool. Scott still a 54-inch tractor tire. Oh, that's hilarious. $54-inch tractor tires. That's kind of ridiculous, man. $57K for a brand new truck. Ugh. Yeah, my buddy at work, he just bought a brand new truck. He told me how much it was, and I was like, because I'm just like, when people say how much, I'm like, oh, I can't do it. I've never really liked the look of a Mercedes either. BMW, Audi. It's just ridiculous, man. Cost for a new truck, it's just silly. Silly. No, yeah. I mean, if it makes you happy. I mean, like, it's, at the end of the day, your money, right? That's, do what you want with it. Can't take it with you. You really can't, you know? I don't drive much. I really don't. Like, I don't put many miles on my car. So, and it sounds crazy, and I know it's kind of nuts, and I never thought I would do it. But I think the next time I get a car, I'm probably just going to lease one. It's just, for me, it works. It's just, and then we'll have one that's ours and another one. I drive 3 days a week. That's it. The rest of the time it literally it just sits in the garage. Because we have 2 vehicles. I just use it for work. That's literally all I use it for. Anytime we go anywhere else, like Flossie, we'll just go somewhere. That may change, but as it sits, like it's my kid gets the car Tuesday. He drives it Tuesday, Wednesday. He drives it 4 days a week. I drive it 3 days a week. And that's really why I haven't bought another one. It's because it just doesn't make sense financially to buy another car. Because we really don't need it. Just don't need it. I'm not joking. I wish I could get on a train and go to work. I hate driving to work. I've driven an hour, 45 minutes without traffic. I've done that commute for 20 years, given up 2 hours of my day driving. I'm at the point now where I'm like, just give me a train or a bus. I'll just ride it to work. I used to never understand mass transit, but now I'm like, just let me take a train to work. I do 80 miles an hour. You can't take a US interstate without doing 80, without getting run over anymore. What joke is that, Optimus? Nah, sorry, man. No, thank you. Yeah, I've seen too many people have hit something that doesn't move at 100 miles an hour plus. Same with motorcycles. Just taking care of too many people that've been on the bad end of that. Have at it, bud. Waiting on the punchline, Optimus. Oh. You ever watch those videos of like Dubai? Like every other car is like a Lamborghini or a McLaren, and you're just like, these people have so much money. Just be careful on the bike. That's all I'm saying. And we're back done spraying. What's next? I guess I'll start mowing. Oh yeah, I mean that's true anywhere you go. I posted a video in Klein's Discord where I watched it. I was laying down last night and I watched it, and it's these, I think it's in Pakistan is where it's at. But they take old tires and turn it into oil. And I mean, you just look like it. I don't care how hard of a day you've had at your job ever in your life. It's nothing compared to what these people are having to deal with. It, like, they're just covered head to toe in soot, no respirators. Like half the time they have open-toed shoes on. It's terrifying. When I watched that video, I was like, that's what hell is. Like it looked like Mordor. It was crazy. And that's all they do. Is they just burn down tires to make oil. I don't know how, but I don't know the full process, but it's kind of. Or those like those landfills in Africa where all the tech trash goes to. So like all of your old technology. And they like extract the precious metals, but they're just like burning all this stuff in an open pit. It's like 8-year-old kids, and I'm like. Yeah, some of these places you just see the videos of these working conditions and you're just like, yep, no matter how bad my day is, nothing like that. Do they even make diesel cars anymore? They used to be a thing. You don't see them like you used to. I used to see quite a few diesel cars. You really don't see them in the States much. Not anymore. Used to see him quite a bit. Volkswagen, yeah. I know Volkswagen had it, and gosh, who else made a diesel? I can't remember off the top of my head. Diesel Jeep, yeah. I used to. No, I 2005 Liberty. Yeah, you just don't see diesel like you used to. Except in trucks. Like where I'm at, there's a lot of diesel pickups. Still a lot of diesel trucks, but The diesel cars, yeah. Get you an electric. Get you an electric bike. Oh, I got something parked there already. I love, now I have thought about getting one of those. Is those electric, I'm gonna have to turn around. It'll fit. They're electric, I watch this guy on YouTube. He rides them everywhere. Oh, I need to detach that. All right. Yeah, Kawasaki's always seem to be a pretty popular. Again, you don't see near as many bikes as you used to. You used to see tons of motorcycles around here, and you just don't see near as many as you used to. Especially your bigger bikes, like the Harleys and stuff like that. You just don't see them. I don't think they're near as popular as they used to be. Retired farmers, yeah. I was about to say older. Yeah. It's really what it is. It's a boom. It's an older thing. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot of young people that are into those kinds of bikes, let alone motorcycles in general. You just don't see it. You just don't see it like you used to. Power line. Power line park. Oh, okay. Like mud for mudding. Yeah, like monster trucks. That's what I call them. I think it's just. I think it depends on the young people. Depends. Yes, for the most part, they are very device dependent. But, you know. Listen, my old people in my young days said the same thing about us. Like, You watch too much TV, it rots your brain, you'll never do anything. I mean, you know, I just think it's, you know, I just fixed this thing. I literally just fixed it. Are we gonna be able, we're not even gonna be able to limp. I need this damn mod, I swear. I gotta get it out of the way so I can finish mowing. Gonna have to bring a wrecker over here. I just paid 10 grand to have it overhauled. It probably is faster to push it. I literally just paid. Oh. Yeah, we're selling that thing. It's not worth anything though. Like it's, let's see how much it's worth. It's worth if I sell it, it's worth 3 grand. It's not worth. The Anco 8810 has a transmission failure. The 3K is better than nothing, I know. Yeah, we'll have to. We'll need to buy something new. We're definitely not buying another Agco. This Fiat case is. You really can't go wrong with a like a big old case. I really like, I want to buy Valtra. I don't know why. I want to use Valtra. I might use Valtra. I might grab one of these just because they're weird looking. Go for a big tractor. Let's see. imagine cutting grass with this thing. We can go with like the old 70 series. It's at 240 horses. Nah, it's kind of ugly. I mean, the price, these Steigers are where it's at. I think I want to buy one of them old Valtras. I think that'll be next time. I don't even have a tow chain like I need. I'm trying to think, what do I have? I think I have that old car hauler, but my truck, I'm doing an overhaul of the truck right now. We'll use the Fiat for now. It's a rental. It's a loaner. I think that mod needs a little work. I don't know. Yup, can't go wrong with the old Fiat. That's what we need. Just an old yard machines. Treat. The racing JCB. This is like one of the best tractors ever. It's awesome. The racing JCB. Yeah. I don't think I have it. Because I don't think I bought the... Didn't that come with the... Yeah. Those dang CVT transmissions. No, I think that Anko, it's probably I imagine it's not even CVT, but I want to fix it though, just to see how much it costs. If it's red, it'd still be running. My Hyundai is not CVT, my new one, the one I have right now. Now the old Nissan that we put a transmission in, my wife's Nissan, that was CVT. I think. I like this tractor. I like that. I like the 7250. Just a good that's just a good tractor. That's just a nice tractor, the 7250. All right. Night, Optimus. Take care, bud. We can buy an old. We can buy an old Caterpillar. We can do that. We can buy a Fiat. Let's see. These are all small horsepower. I don't know. There's a part of me that wants one of these. 8750. How many horses is this one? 200 horse on the Valtra. It's ugly and I like it. Yeah, my uncle. I have an uncle that works for Nissan. They used to be, you know, they used to be kind of the thing, but I just had really bad luck with them. $100,000. Kind of like that one. But 7250, we get 150, we get 250 horses. We'll get that one. Yeah, it is so slow. Then again, I think most cars now, like the quality has just gotten really, you know. I can't believe we have a transmission failure. we couldn't use the tractor for weeks because it was being repaired and now it failed. What, their tires just aren't holding up like they used to? I just don't feel like anything does, man. I don't feel like anything's holding up like it used to. I feel like everything's just... House in Parquet. Right. For now. Remember, what goes up must come down. Now, it may not come down as far as it did. It was. But everything goes up and down. Hawkeye, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hi. Sammy's been trying to sell his car for 2 hours. No. I'm not saying anytime soon. But that, I mean, you just don't know. Like, you really don't know. You can't time the ups and downs. It's impossible. It's just luck, man. I mean, it's the unfortunate truth, is it's just luck. Yeah, but the housing market, like, your house isn't worth anything. It's not worth anything until you sell it. Like, that's the like, yeah, just give it away. But you know, a lot of people are like, oh, well, my house, it's worth this. It's only worth that if you sell it, right? And then you have to live somewhere else. So it's one of those things where it's kind of like, or yeah, you got to maintain it. Yep. And again, I don't know when this point's going to be, but there's going to be a point in my life when I'm an old man, maybe, or that I'm not going to want to take care of that crap anymore. I'm not going to want to deal with it. Right? And so, like, you have to ask the question, is it worth more for you to sell everything that you own and then live somewhere, right? Or do you keep taking care of it? I mean, it's tough, right? Just want to rent one. I'm the same way. I mean, the only positive side to a home is you will eventually, at some point, you will own it. And more than likely, not guaranteed, more than likely it will be an asset at some point. But until you sell it, it's not really worth a whole lot, or unless you leverage it. So then you have to borrow against it. So now you're kind of like, that's the thing is people want to mistake wealth with stuff, and stuff isn't worth anything until you can sell it, or as long as the market holds. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, where you live. Nobody knows. There might be like a giant toxic spill where you live, and then the value of your property is just worth nothing, or the local economy collapses. Then you have a home that you paid 300 grand for, and now it's only worth 50. You know? Yeah, from purely financial value. Yeah. Yep. Again, it's, or if, the nice thing is if I get older and, maybe one of your kids you can leave the home to. As long as it's maintained, updated, it still costs. I mean, you're never really out of the woods, but at least it's yours. You know what I mean? Kind of yours. You lock in a price too, right? So the payment you lock in, your mortgage payment, you lock it in. Rents go up. They adjust rents all the time. So, the thing with locking in a mortgage is if you pay X amount today, and as long as, you might have some adjustment in insurance and taxes, that's going to change, but you're not going to see huge increases. Like my buddy that I work with, he had to move back home because in a matter of years, I think his rent went up almost $400 a month. They adjusted his rent like every year. Every time he re-signed the lease, it would be another one. And I think the last jump was over $200 is what they increased his rent. So one day you're paying $1,000, and then the next week it's like, oh, now rent's $1,200. And you don't see that with mortgages as long as you have like a set rate. No change. Yeah. And that's having a mortgage kind of protects you from that a little bit. But then again, now it's both an asset and a liability. So if you don't take care of it, it becomes a liability. And it really is only worth anything until you sell it. So it's just how you look at things. Mutant teenagers. It'll be like Toxic Avenger. The Toxic Avenger movies. Yeah. 86-year-old time bomb. I mean, everything gets old, man. But yeah, the thing with rent is you can see you're a little more protected against inflation when you lock in a home purchase. Oh, yeah, Semper, those protections do not exist here in the United States. Now, I think some municipalities, like, I think, like, your larger cities, I think they have rent boards where that stuff does kind of happen. But where I live, from year to year, when you re-sign the lease, the landlord can charge you whatever they want. Living in a van down by the river. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Pretty sure there's nothing that really protects tenants here. But like what happened to my brother before he passed away, my brother was renting a house. And he had signed like a multi-year lease with the owner of the home, but then the owner died. And then the kids got the house. And they went to court and like nulled the lease contract that my brother had signed, like a multi-year lease, and they went to court. The court was like, yeah, well, that person's not alive anymore. So they got rid of it, and then they were going to raise his, they were going to like double his rent. And then he worked out a deal with them, but then he had a heart attack, so it didn't matter in the end. So even if you have a deal, yeah, it is. It's just greed, man. It's just greedy people, you know. Just greedy people. Yeah, it is, man. It's always greedy ass kids. I know people that do that. They travel in healthcare. They live in a camper. They love it. Oh, they love it. A lot of times they work out deals with people to just stay on property. They don't even stay at like campgrounds or anything. They just stay at people's property. Because most people don't, but most of your truck stops, so most of your pilots, Flying J's, all that kind of stuff, they have wastewater dumps, and I don't know if you pay for them, but so then you just take your camper, and when you got to empty the shitter, when the shitter's full, you just go to a truck stop or one of those places, you dump it, and then so all they really need is water hookup and electricity. They don't need any of the other stuff. I work with a lady now she pays, can't even remember, it's like a couple $100 a month while she's on assignment, and this doctor just lets her stay on this property. But yeah, my sister lived in her husband when he was when he did windmills, when they built windmills all over, they lived in their camper. Most of the time they stayed at state parks. That's most of the time where they stayed, was state parks. Now I used to know this older couple, and they were national park volunteers. I don't know if they have it anymore. This was 20 years ago. But they would volunteer with the National Park Service, and they would stay at any national park campground for free. And then when they were there, like he would help like monitor the campground. It's like a park, like a campground ranger. And then the wife, she would work like at the information desk or whatever, like when you first checked in. I mean, and they got to stay there for free. So that's what they did. They traveled all over the United States and just stayed pretty much at every national park for free. I mean, they kind of had to do work, but it wasn't really hard. Plus, old people love to tell people what to do, so it was like, yeah, campground hosts, yeah, like that, yeah. Yep. Is it still going though, or are those sites kind of getting emptied? Yeah, Camp Cop. Yep. I mean, pretty good gig if you're retired, right? I just think the tough thing people need, like, I like history. I love history stuff, and I love like financial history. I just find all that stuff interesting, you know. And the concept of retirement is a very new concept. I don't think a lot of people, it's only been a few generations of people that actually got to retire. I don't think a lot of people realize that it's a very modern thing, the concept of retirement. Like, it wasn't, you know, historically speaking, back in the day, you really didn't retire. You just kind of worked till you died. And it wasn't until like after, you know, World War II that people actually retired. Like that it just wasn't a thing. It's so modern, only got 10 years left, right? I know. Like, yeah, it hasn't been around that long. You know, Social Security, all those things, they really haven't been around that long. It was kind of an experiment. It's probably not going to work. Yeah. Be able to retire at 48? Go for it. I'm jealous. I'll probably drop over dead at the hospital. That'll be my luck. It's like I'm going to work one day and just boop, and then it's right there, you know. All right, Night Striker. Take care, man. Stay warm. Watch out for the snow. Yeah, that is. I already tried. Why would I want to be retired? Yeah. Yeah, the greatest, yeah. It was great for the people that got it at the beginning, right? No, that is true. That is true, Cowboy. Being in a union, does have its benefits. I'm gonna write a couple books, and that's my retirement plan. I got some good ones started. I like to write, and I've got a couple really good book ideas. Yeah, pop-up. They're pop-up pictures. Sorry for the sniffles, y'all. Like it's like the more I talk, the more I'm like, yeah, they're pop-up picture books. Does anybody remember those? I love pop-up picture books. No, I got some stories. I don't know why it's so laggy, gang. If it's laggy for y'all, like OBS is just acting up for me. I don't know what the problem is tonight, but the damn cowboy. Tail by rats. So we'll play Hightail again. All right, Night Semper. I'm not far behind you. Everybody's going to bed. We're all old. Everybody got started talking about money and got depressed. I'm trying to think. Hightail. I might have plans Monday. Nice young beer to drink. Yeah. Kids are out of school tomorrow, so once I get done here, I'm gonna wind down for the night. Because if it does start snowing tomorrow, I might have to leave early, or the roads get bad. Reese's Puff. Oh man, Reese's cereal. Oh, Jay, stuff is so good. Yeah, like I said, I got a little bit of a tax return. It's not a lot, and I was like, at first I was like, oh man, it'd be nice, I could put that towards helping me buy a new computer, But then I was like, the kid really gonna have to help the kid with the car. I mean, I don't have to help him. I want to help him with the car. Dude, I got my W-2 like back in January, or back in like the 1st of January. It came really early. Then Flossie got hers, and then YouTube sent me my 1099, which isn't that much. But I have to claim it. So that was the only, and then I got my statement from the bank. I don't know why this is doing this. There's something going on with OBS. Like, I just don't know what is going on. Don't know what I make on OnlyFans this year. Yeah, back in the 1st of January. It's almost February. Yeah. Sorry, OBS is about to break. I'm gonna call her quits. I really don't know why it's doing this. Just selling Flossie's feet pics. Yeah, I know. I have to do something. See, it's even I don't know why it's stuttering. I just don't know why. Don't know why. I guess it'll be a problem I have to fix later. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over technology for the day. Best fun. Yeah. Whatever I buy next, I'm keeping the old one. And the old one will just be for running just the streaming software. And then I'll use it as a big capture card because there's really no reason to sell it. But all right, I'm calling her quits a few minutes early. Rear tires about bald. Yeah, I'm like I said, I got my little bit of a tax return and I was like, ooh, what can I spend it? Like always something, man. Always something that needs money. Always something that needs bought, paid for, fixed. That's just life, you know? That is just life. Yeah, I just don't know why I'm stuttering because like I'm looking at my resource stuff and it's like, I don't know. Maybe I need to do some update and restart and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? All that jazz. Somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. Somewhere, something. But I will fix it. Oh yeah. Let me talk dirty to you. Oh. Yeah. This is Funky Soul Brother Raz coming to you from WFRM. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should just stop streaming video games and just start a live radio DJ. I actually think that would be pretty fun. Just reactions, call-ins, you know, DILF. Just mute, like, I actually think, I don't know, I might be onto something. That might be actually more entertaining. A little news segment here and there. That'd be pretty cool, actually. That'd be a good time. Wow, yeah, I could just see Ron Burgundy like playing his flute. Like, all right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, gang. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Everybody stay safe, stay warm. You know, touch a butt, get a hug, whatever you got to do. Radio only fans, yeah. Radio only fans indeed. Welcome to the Redneck Weather Report. Yeah, you can actually have characters like switch to green screen. It's snowing. Back to you. All right. Yep, that's it, gang. I'm out for the night. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And we will be back next week as long as everything goes okay. And as long as I can figure, I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with OBS. Maybe I just need to update OBS and check my drivers and all that kind of stuff. Because I do have a little red thing on OBS. I don't know what it's saying. I'll look into it. All right. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.